Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever it is everybody may be. I'm going to be playing Star Trek Elite Force again, this time with a much better mic, as I tested it for sound, so it should work fine. I'm just going to try my hand to let's try walkthroughs and gameplays to give my honest commentary. I played this game back in high school, when I was in high school, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'm also going learning more about Star Trek again, and so I'm thought about playing this game again, giving it another go. I thought about doing Star Trek Hazard Team cosplay as well when I get the chance. It'll be a much cheaper cosplay than Ghostbusters cosplay, which I am currently still doing. Uh, so let's get the shot. Give this a go.
On Stardate 48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of Nine's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
So, as you heard from the briefing, we have to save the team
Ensign, I've uploaded your mission objectives and tactical information.
and get by the
Review it
Borg.
now before proceeding.
I remember as a kid in high school how the Borg were like this. Well, not in high school, but just as a kid growing up, how the Borg was like the newest threat that the Federation had to deal with. Of course, as a kid, I didn't really watch Star Trek per se, but I saw it a lot in commercials. And the Borg were looked pretty terrifying. Of course, by the time I played this game from high school, I was already halfway traumatized from playing Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. So I don't think there could be anything more terrifying, traumatizing than deal with the Nemesis chasing you around the whole damn map and trying to kill you and chasing you through hallways and rooms. So by the time I played this game, the Borg were nothing compared to the Nemesis. Of course, the Borg are way more advanced than Nemesis, but Nemesis was almost indestructible. The Borg are not so indestructible once you can get past their technology. Then again, that's just all my opinion. When I knock out these devices, it disables the Borg. It stops them most of the time. I think someone's coming this way too. It's coming this way. Yeah, the phaser has a limited ammo to some extent, but not too much. If the energy runs low, it can't really do much damage after that. But I'll use the phaser if I'm dealing with one single enemy or explosive devices, so I can That thing right there so I can save on ammo. I remember these phases looking cool back in the 90s too when I was a kid growing up. So that's to recharge my health. Let's go up there. See what we can do. I've been watching Star Trek lately. I kind of like it. I guess as you get older and more mature, I guess the idea of trying to better civilization through science kind of seems more appealing. All right. Took that out of the equation.
Monroe! My savior! Get the iron. It's on the table. Thanks, Monroe. I'm ready for sure.
After your first mission? Nope. Access denied. Check around the corners here. Sometimes my mouse is a pain in the ass when I try to check around the corners and I can't get an aim on them.
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell back to the ship.
You do that. Right away. Got all of them? See what's over here. Let's see what's over there first, actually. So I haven't suffered any damage yet. This guy's a jerk, by the way, throughout most of the game. Try to peek around the corners.
Hey, blue force field? I don't see a dis node here. Must have a special power source.
I'll go check it.
I'd come with you if I had an iMod, but what say I stay here and hold down the fort? You will be assimilated. Hey, nice shooting, Monroe.
I don't know if that's nice shooting if they're like 5 feet from you. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Hey, Monroe, if you're not back in 5 minutes, I'm not going in after you.
Okay. I'll do the same for you when the Borg assimilate you. Or attempt to.
Hey, the force field's down. What the? Monroe, get back up here. Some Borg just beamed in and they're...
So let's try this out. Mostly takes 2 shots to take these guys out. Now I gotta save that jerk. I don't need any help just yet. But I do need ammo. Got them. They're down. Go this way. Yeah, this is pretty much the only weapon that's effective against the Borg. Knock this thing out. If you use the other weapons against the Borg, they just adapt to it, so you're not able to take them out. Muscle memory. Take these guys out. Let's get up there and save the rest of the crew. So we're moving up here.
Sir, I was hit. The Borg took the team. We're there. Beam out, Chang. You've done all you can. Aye, sir.
So he's disappearing. Well, I gotta go save the day, so I gotta go on this angle. Let me save the game here. Because I'm playing this whole game again with this mic. Just to have commentary, my thoughts, and my sarcasm at the same time. One thing I like is that I managed to fix the mouse sensitivity so I can turn around faster. Still kind of wobbly, but I can make it work compared to last time. Because I'm gonna need to be able to do quick turns. I had to go down this way. I'll wait for it to come back up, go back down. Yeah, I'm not that. I see ya. So now mouse is not always the best, but I'll make it work, like I said. So this area is clear. Like I said in a previous video about, again, my mic issues, I'm gonna try to be as tactical as I can. Try to avoid as much damage. Because I always see videos of this, people just get injured all the time. I saw one person playing this game without using the iMac, he just suffered an insane amount of damage. I don't know why, because in the main mission, they say use the iMod, which is the weapon I'm using now. I thought there was another one, that's why I waited. Apparently not. Alright, here we go. There's my team right there.
Thank God. Get us out of here. Monroe to Voyager. I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
Acknowledged, Ensign. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
You see this guy right here. They're trying to assimilate him. Poor guy. It's possible to save him though. Yeah, I'm not sparing these guys. But the Borg dude is very sick. There's no real logic behind trying to force people to assimilate, and forcing people to join your collective. So I don't spare them.
Hey, be careful. It's not working. I don't have time for this.
What I like is I didn't even suffer damage at all.
No, wait, don't! I told you. Well, what was I supposed
I kind of like the has a team suit. I still want to do the cosplay. It's not that bad. I mean, wouldn't be 100% accurate, but still fun.
Your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right, hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
Sir, if I may. Was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Mr. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Mr. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbo lift to bridge.
Yep, and this is where the story starts, I should say.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away.
There we go. Yep, but now we're stranded, and this is where the basis of the story is going to be.
Everyone
Getting out
all
of that
I'm
graveyard.
undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors in most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
I'm gonna skip this part.
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard. Whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline.
Ain't that a
Until
bitch?
repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded. Let's get this ship back together, Chakotay. Get damage control online. Harry, find
This is
out
the
what you can
bridge
about those other
of the
ships and
Voyager.
exactly where we are.
What made this game great was that you're able to explore the ship
There's a containment
and
link in
interact with
engineering.
things,
If
which
we
I
can't
thought
get
was
it
very
sealed, we're
cool.
going to have a warp core breach.
Even though I knew nothing about
Ensign
Star
Monroe,
Trek
you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to
at the
engineering
time I
and
played
seal
this
that
game.
leak.
I mean, I seen commercials and stuff like that, and the original Star Trek, but
Captain, we're drifting.
let me get over here.
Turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate.
But I thought it was very,
Engineering.
very unique that you could explore the
Having
ship
a hard time getting any sensor information.
and meet all the characters and crew. Yeah, this ship really suffered some damage.
Sir, here's the damage control progress for the aft side of the deck.
Good.
Darren, can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
Here comes Forrest Gump running down the hallway.
Conduits are gonna blow! Hit that panel and bring up a containment field!
Run, Forrest, run! There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thanks, that was close. Where were you heading?
I need to take a turbo lift to engineering.
Well, the aft turbolifts were the only ones working on this deck, but they're behind the containment field. The explosion must have shorted off this console. I think there's an override somewhere on this deck, but I'm not sure where.
No, don't worry. It's up to me to save the day. And I have no clue how I didn't suffer any damage being that close to the explosion. But okay. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Going through here, crawling. Turn this bullshit off right here. Climb through here. See somebody's down here. Someone else is down here.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
That was close.
Yep. But you lived. Now let me go down this hallway.
Hey, Monroe. Looks like the explosion took out these two aft turbolifts. Jeffrey's tubes are the only way down now. I was trying to clear the debris from this one when the EPS conduit's overloaded.
Great.
The starboard side should be fine. This one's gonna take me all day to fix now. Almost had it clear, too.
Well, I'll let you get to it. Let's go down this hallway right here. Figure this mess out. There we go. New News scene.
Warning. Hazardous material detected.
Yeah, I'm trying to fall. Alright. There goes all the acid and stuff like that. So...
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a
I don't know.
breach in progress.
Massive
You need to get in there
explosions
and
from
shut
Michael
it down.
Bay.
There are two things you have to do.
That
So
type of
listen
shit I was
carefully.
dealing with.
First,
That's why it took me
cut
that
the power
long.
relays on the main floor. Then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
Or Deadpool
Hurry
would
up
say
and find
magical
those
pouch.
terminals. There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to reject the core.
Alright.
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left. Attention. Warp core breach imminent.
Borg core beach.
Power relays must be cut in order to decouple the dilithium matrix.
Damn.
Access denied. Monroe, I just remembered. You're going to need the access code to cut the power relays. Go to the access code station. Displaying power relay access code.
Could have told me that earlier.
Access granted. Power relays have been cut. Attention.
Damn.
Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
Well, there's no reason to say no in slow motion because you already got it.
Matrix decoupled. Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's get a cleanup crew in here. Seal that leak. We need to get main power back online. Boric, give me a hand with the resonance cascade modulator.
Alright, here I go. Taking the scenic route. Alright.
Intruder alert. All security and hazard team personnel to the loading dock.
Gina, watch your alignment. That
Decade
isodyne
loading
array has
dock.
to be modulated to exactly 4.7 microjoules. Yes, ma'am.
Here, Monroe, take this. Come on.
Yeah, don't give me an actual weapon.
Medical attention. Just come back here.
Monroe.
Doctor.
Over here.
Yes, Ensign. Just a moment. You'll be fine.
Thank you, Doctor. He's a hologram, by the way.
Invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
I got it. Climbing up here. Check out these idiots over here. What an idiot. Just like walking the line of fire. Gotta get a shot at him. Yeah, let me run over there and get shot. Like, what a jackass. Like, he literally runs in the line of phaser fire.
We're pinned down in Cargo Bay 1. We require your immediate assistance.
Monroe, Tuvok needs help. Come with me.
Well, I'm gonna get some more. Oops, ain't no more rifles. After you. What am I waiting for? Oh, let's see. I'm helping my teammates. Nah, I'll be right there with you.
Come on, Ensign, get a move on.
You get a move on. Open that damn door. All right, go.
Over here.
Sure did, and I suffered only minimal damage. Job well done.
Tuvok to bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant Foster, have the team report to hazard operations. I am certain that many of you are curious as to our situation. Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships and cannot escape.
Ain't that a bitch?
Arcanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle. You know, back on Earth.
Perhaps. Our primary weapons and propulsion systems are offline at the moment.
Ain't that a double bitch?
The captain's current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons, humans, and Malons. With only short-range sensors operational, we have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah.
While your superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives. Lieutenant?
All right. This is an information gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a functioning terminal to extract any information we can and return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismissed.
Alright. I'm gonna end it right here for now and upload this on YouTube. Save this as well. I hope everybody enjoys the gameplay I did. It's all starting to come back to me. And avoiding taking damage and using my knowledge of today's tactics. I hope you guys liked it. And again, I'm gonna try to be as tactical as I can and avoid taking as much damage as I can as well. So I hope you guys like it, and you guys like and subscribe. Take care.